Filming by yourself can be a fucking drag, but making this video give you a couple tips on what to do when none of your friends are available or you just have no friends. I'm sure everybody has friends, but they're all busy and aren't able to help you. And this car is behind me. I feel like they're fucking staring at me, but it doesn't matter. I'm here to help you, give you a couple tips on what to do when you're all by yourself. So the first piece of advice I would say is plan out your shoots. Like if you know where you're gonna be at in a specific area and you've already walked through it, like I'm doing right now. I've walked this trail a couple times already, and I've already walked through it and planned out where I'm gonna have my shoots and what specific shots I'm gonna take. So like you see right here in my notebook, I brought it with me because I forgot some stuff. So like right here, let me see. You guys could even see, like you could just read everything that I have laid out right there, and it was actually really helpful because I actually forgot some of the stuff that I was gonna shoot and talk about. So I think that's tip number one, is plan out your shoots, plan out what you're gonna shoot in advance, so you don't spend so much time, well, waste so much time just trying to figure everything out. Instead, you just have it planned out and you already know where you're shooting, so it could be a lot smoother and a lot faster. Because trust me, going back and forth to this thing is a lot easier when you have it planned out instead of just not knowing where you're gonna be at. Tip number one. So the next tip I say is shoot a lot of different angles, especially when you're shooting by yourself. I know you're gonna try to go kind of the easier and lazier way, just because it's gonna be a lot faster and a lot less tedious. But if you actually go out of your way and make your video a little bit extra with all these little different angles, fast as fuck, your video is going to end up a lot better. And especially with the different angles, you're going to be able to tell a really interesting story instead of kind of a boring flat story where you're just kind of having the same straight on angle. It's going to be a lot better if you do some up close, some detailed shots of your shoes, some out of focus shots even. You don't always need to be in focus. Just have stuff from below, above, through, like little bushes. That what I've been doing throughout this video. I think that's going to be really interesting to make your video stand out and not be so boring. The next tip I would say is minimize your gear. Be very conscious of what gear you're gonna bring, because like I said earlier, you are by yourself, so you're gonna be going back and forth, getting your gear, moving it around, and that is gonna get pretty tiring pretty fast. So I would say go very lightweight. Maybe maximum bring it 2 lenses. I just have one, the 15 to 35. I have my tripod. It's not the lightest, but it's also not the heaviest, so it's bearable for me. Obviously the mic, you would just have it on top of the camera, and depending on how long you're gonna film, I'd say bring 2 SD cards. I only have one because I'm not gonna be really shooting for that long out here. But if you're gonna be shooting for a very long time, I would say bring 2, or just get one with a lot of memory so you don't have to be carrying anything else. And really, yeah, I would say, your tripod, maximum 2 lenses, a book bag if you're going to be having that. Well, bring a book bag if you're going to be carrying more than 1 lens. Your mic, and yeah, your SD card. So it's gonna be, trust me, doing this over and over again, changing the angles, reviewing your footage. If you don't like it, you have to redo it again. It's gonna get really tiring, and I'm already tired just from leaving the apartment. So yeah, minimize and go lightweight. incredibly low. Like, I feel like a child here. What in the hell? Alright, so last thing I want to say is have fun doing this, because this thing is a lot of work. If you did what I just did in this video, honestly, it is a lot of work and you get tired really fast. So don't forget to just slow down, have a lot of fun, because that's what you're doing it for, to have some fun. You know, don't stress too much. Just do some of the simple things and then go out of your way to do some of the other extraordinary things, like cool other angles, different sort of things like that. But mainly just have fun, simplify, and enjoy yourself. Because if you don't enjoy yourself, you're gonna get pissed really fast doing this thing. That's all I got to say for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.